Hey there folks, CrossFlux and BrokenIdeas, back again with more of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Today, we are opening up Gladiator's Assault, the not penultimate pack of GX, but the one right before that. I'm sure there's a word for it, but I'm afraid I don't know what it is. If you couldn't tell from the name of the pack, this introduces the Gladiator Beast archetype. A very good archetype, especially for the time. Speaking of good archetype, I got one of their boss monsters fairly early. What was that? YuGiOh Diaz? Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's a pretty good card. So, if you guys recall, at the very end of the last episode, I had mentioned that BrokenIdeas and myself would like to introduce kind of a new mechanic to the progression series as to how we handle getting new cards each episode. And that involves foregoing a booster box, such as what I'm opening now. The reason I'm actually opening this booster box is, although I really wanted to grab a Gladiator Beast package, it was very, very tempting. There are two commons in particular that I just could not take a chance at passing up. I actually don't think I've seen any of them just yet. Okay, dang, starting to sweat here a little bit. There, Light Imprisoning Mirror, and of course its counterpart Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, are both commons in this set, so hopefully I should be able to pull a playset of both of them. But of course they're one of those weird cards that aren't really that great in a vacuum, but given the fact that Light and Dark attribute monsters are pretty much the best in the game at this point, also to mention, the next two packs of GX are Phantom Darkness and Light of Destruction. Guess what those two packs specialize in? Yeah, so having the ability to shut down light and dark effects are going to be really key going forward. So that's the only reason why I did not grab a Gladiator Beast package. Although I've kind of been scanning the cards as I've been opening them, and I seem to be pulling pretty well. There's a Laquari, one of the rare Gladiator Beasts. I feel like I need a couple more of the spells and maybe another of the fusions, like Heraclinos would be really great. Not sure if I found the Spartacus yet either. But besides the Gladiator Beasts, Six Samurai actually have a few good cards in the set. And the Cloudian archetype, oh boy. I have some experience trying to make Cloudians work as a kid. Let me tell you, they don't work. To this date, I genuinely think Cloudian is one of the worst archetypes they've ever printed. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a fun archetype aesthetically, I suppose. You know, if you're into clouds and meteorology. Well, there's a second copy of Gyodaz, but I don't see any Heraclinos yet. He's the better of the two fusions. He's either Ultra or Secret, I think, so not likely. I pulled a bunch of the Test Apes, but unfortunately no Test Tigers. Once again, an Ultra Rare means it's going to be hard to find, but dang, I sure would have liked to have used a Tiger or two to help pull this whole Gladiator Beast strategy together. But, all things considered, it's not like I really need Gladiator Beasts. I do find them to be a pretty fun deck, but I've got plenty of other playable stuff. And even if I did pull a good Gladiator Beast core today, I'm not sure if I would have ran them anyways. I think I would wait a little bit longer till they get their even better support in the next few sets. That being said, I do have a pretty good idea of what kind of deck I'm going to run today. And basically nothing I pull in this set is going to change my mind on that, but this is still a pretty good set. Let's see how it treats me with the final pack. Wow, I think that's 4 of those guys. I know I have the playset at least. But yeah, unfortunately I think that's it. I did not notice many mirrors along the opening. I pulled 1 light. I pulled 2 light. Okay. I pulled 3 light. Okay, I did get the playset of the light, but I don't think I pulled a single copy? Not even one of the Shadow Imps. Really? Wow, that's gonna suck going forward. But, I suppose they are common, so down the line I could always spend a few pity points to get the playset, but I don't know if it's worth it. I've got so few pity points as it is. I guess I'm just gonna have to cut my losses. But I pulled a few good cards. Release from Stone is a card I'm sure Broken Ideas is going to look at since she's been on Earth and Rocks. Not lately, but it's been in her history, so it might be something she's looking forward to. But that being said, I guess I'm just going to throw this in the collection and I'll show you guys what I've been cooking up in the old brain lab. The lab brain. Don't know why I'm calling it that, but that's what we're going with. So, see you guys there.
Okay, we're back. Opening 24 packs of Gladiator's Assault. Alright. Let's see what our first pack has for us. Yeah, I know we had talked about how we're introducing the archetype packages, and I really did debate getting the Gladiator Beast. Aha! But, as you can see, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to try and get these mirrors. We got one on our second pack, so that makes me feel pretty good. I'm really hoping I can get a play set of the two types of mirrors. I really hope, because they just seem like I'm going to really need them in the future. And that's honestly all I'm really looking for. If I can get some Gladiator Beasts, that would be cool too, but mostly I'm really just looking to get mirrors. There's our first light one. So we got one of each. It's that third dark. Okay, I really wanted the dark especially because CrossFlux has Dark World and really likes running dark decks.
Oh, back for more, huh? Yeah, I bet you want to try some of this dark dump.
If I could get the... second light. Okay. I feel pretty good. We got 10 packs left. So that's plenty of chances to hopefully get one more light. We can do it. We can get it. It's a common. We can get it. Come on. Last pack. We can get it. We can get the last light shield. Aww. Well, okay. Well, we got some beasts, and we got what we needed for the dark set anyway. And I worry a little more about the dark set than the light set. And 2's still good. So, there's our pull. We'll go put it together and see if we have anything new.
Alright, welcome back to the lab. Today there were a couple directions that I could go with the deck, seeing as how my Gladiator Beast pulls were pretty decent. Not only that, but I got a lot of the new 6 Samurai support as well. But I really want to return to an old strategy, since I've gotten a lot of support for it over the past few episodes. Hopefully this culminates into an actual playable deck now. Reintroducing my fish deck from way back in episode 15. It's a normal monster-based strategy with a bit of a water theme to it, and if you recall, I lost with it pretty bad. Luckily, that loss did not count against me, seeing as how that was the celebratory video for the end of Duel Monsters. Speaking of, we're closing in on the end of GX era, so I wonder what kind of deck I'm going to be playing for that. But anyways, back on topic. The only goal of this deck is to beat over Broken's monsters and maintain advantage to keep the onslaught coming. It's super simple and very straightforward. It's essentially an Unga Bunga deck. Since it has been a while though, I will quickly go over the card by card. The biggest monsters are Gagaga Lizard and Big Fish. Being normal monsters, they work with all the support in the deck. The biggest interaction, of course, is with a legendary ocean. With the field spell in play, we can normal summon these guys without tributing, seeing as how they'll be treated as level 4s while in the hand. The rest of the monsters in this deck all serve the same purpose, being normal summonable beatsticks. The reason the monster count is so high in this deck is for the main advantage engine, Heart of the Underdog. During my draw phase, if I draw a normal monster, I can reveal it and draw another one. The odds of this is about 50-50 with my current build, since half of my deck is normal monsters. Of course, I'd like this ratio to be higher, but I just couldn't figure out what to cut. Summoner's Art is a spell that allows us to search out a level 5 or higher normal monster, It's cool that this doesn't conflict with the Legendary Ocean, since our tribute monsters will retain their level 5 status while in the deck. The trap lineup is all for streamlining the normal monster strategy. Just a Break is essentially Mirror Force. After nuking the field, hopefully I can go for game with a swarm of filthy casuals. Common Charity is a new draw card, specifically for the normies. And Good Goblin is actually at 3 now with the newest ban list, so let's take advantage of it. The ability to put back normal monsters that I don't need at the moment into the deck lets us increase our chances of triggering Heart. Under normal situations, I'd prefer these cards to be spells rather than traps, but there's actually a few cool interactions because of this. Note that Heart of the Underdog doesn't trigger on a normal draw. It simply states if I draw during my draw phase, meaning I can use a set Common Charity or Good Goblin to increase my chances of having Heart trigger while I'm still within my own draw phase. My side deck most likely isn't going to be used this episode, but I will be using it to showcase a few other cards that I was considering. Dark Factory of Mass Production is a nice +1 in terms of card advantage, but I don't really have a way to swarm the normies from my hand that quickly, so it would kind of just end up clogging my hand with a bunch of beaters that I can't do anything with. Ancient Rules would also let us cheat out our Fish and Lizard in the off chance I don't have a Legendary Ocean in play, but let's be real, with 3 copies of Ocean and the Terraforming, and with as much draw power as I have in the deck, odds are I'm going to be having Ocean on the field, so Ancient Rules just didn't seem that viable. I did consider splashing in Amphibian Beast and Frostosaurus as well to help make the Ancient Rules live, but it just seemed like a lot of extra bricks since they kind of conflict. Like, Amphibian Beast and Frostosaurus are both level 6 monsters, so even with Ocean on the field, they'd still require a tribute to bring out. So I just didn't think it was worth it to include them for that reason. Of course, I got Call the Haunted, Soul Resurrections, Brain Control, stuff like that to kind of further keep the swarming potential going. But like I said, since my main advantage engine is Heart of the Underdog, I need to keep my deck as thin as possible, preferably with as many vanilla monsters as possible as well. So it was tough, but I really had to cut a lot of these good spells and traps. Confiscation, MST, Dark Hole, Torrential, all this stuff I cut just to make the main strategy work. Is it worth it? Most likely not, because again, the only thing this deck can do is run out monsters that, with Ocean on the field, are around the 2000 attack mark, which again is good. It means 4 attacks can close out the game. But if Broken has any kind of battle tricks or shenanigans up her sleeve, which let's be honest, she probably will, then I'm going to be in for a world of hurt. But like I said, I wanted to try a fun strategy, and I think it can be useful if I get lucky, which I'm not usually lucky, but if I didn't think the deck had a chance of winning, I wouldn't run it. So if any of you guys think I'm trying to throw this game by using an intentionally crappy deck, no, I'm not. It is an intentionally crappy deck. I will side with you on that point. But I do think there's a chance here, and I think there is something here to be gained. So I want to give it another shot. That being said, I've talked your ears off long enough. Let's go ahead and switch gears and see what Broken Ideas is up to, and see if she can turn my fishies into chum.
Okay, we're back. As you can see, I'm trying a completely new strategy. I did think about just straight up getting the Gladiator Beast package, but since I was lucky enough to get most of them anyways, I decided to just, roll with it. As I'm sure a lot of you know, Gladiator Beasts shuffle into the deck and bring out another one after they fight in battle. That's their big special thing. Spartacus is the only one that has to be brought out a specific way, but he's a big, strong boy, and he searches for equips, so that's good. Hoplimus, he's got big booty, and he's a good set card. Demakari attacks twice, that's cool. Bestiary is like Mystical Space Typhoon, but it can also fight, so that's fun. Marimillo gets rid of a monster. Secutor leaves and brings out 2 more monsters. He sucks if you draw him, so I think a 1 copy is fine. I don't really need more than that, hopefully. Test Tiger can force out a tag if any of these current beasts can't win in a battle, so that way they don't die. Snipe Hunter is here because he's a good card. Same for Witch, same for Sangan, really. I don't have Pot of Avarice, which I think makes the deck better, but I do have Gladiator's Return, which is, second best. Coliseum is a really cool field spell. It's a little tricky, but, once you get it going, it's pretty cool. I like it. Defensive Tactics is nice, and Wabaku are good. They both help stall and, help me be able to tag out, have time to do that. Disarm, parry, trap negations, spell negations. Good Goblin Housekeeping's cool. It's like Jar of Greed. So I can put stuff back in my deck, which is, where the Gladiator Beast should be. So I think the deck is really cool. I'm really hoping we can win with it. I know I say this with every deck, but I'm just going to keep saying it until it works. So I hope we win with this deck.
It's that time again. Time for another duel.
Yay, I'm ready to lose.
Do we have any spectators for Gladiator's Assault? There's like this arena around us, right? Man, it's exciting. We're going into round 4. Overtime.
Oh!
Maximum overdrive.
Oh.
Alright, well, spoilers, I'm playing a new deck, so I don't know whether I want to go first or second. But I'm going to try going first.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's start with an old favorite, activating a legendary ocean.
Wonderful.
Since he now counts as level 4 in my hand, I can normal summon my salmon for free.
Oh boy.
I'll set a card and pass it over.
Okay.
Say hello to my big fish.
I'm gonna set some stuff. Fish.
Oh, you have a fish of your own. Armadillo.
Tiger.
Okay, yep.
And then,
You're gonna tribute the tiger to force a swap here, I guess?
yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Okay, well, I have no response.
To grave. And then I'm gonna swap top of the deck for... There we go.
Henching go-go, baby. Fish into burb.
And then I'll pop your,
Okay, so bestiary effect.
Ooh, your fish is scary. But I don't know what the face down is. I'll get rid of the face down.
Face down. Okay, I suppose I'll activate a response.
Boo.
Good Goblin Housekeeping. So, I get to draw 1. And I will place this card on the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
Come on, dueling book. Someone's having a bad day.
And then I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay, well, could have been worse, I suppose. I draw. Main 1. I'll summon another big fish.
No big fish.
Alright, proceed to battle. Sink my teeth in.
I'm gonna activate Babuku.
Oh, man.
No,
okay.
We're not doing it right now.
Okay, well, the attack goes through, but bestiary lives. I'll go ahead and sink my other one in just for fun. And then I guess I end the battle phase. Are you going to trigger your Cloud Beast swap?
I'm also going to trigger this.
Okay, so bestiary, chainlink 1, good goblin, chainlink 2.
Yeah.
Alright, so you'll resolve the goblin first.
So I resolve the goblin first. On the bottom of my deck.
Cool.
And then
tag out.
And then I will, let's see, top of the deck, get something else. Hoplumus.
I wish I knew what all these names are based on. It's probably like Greek names or whatever. Alright, so let's see. He's like 24 defense now.
Yeah.
That's big, but not big enough. But I don't have anything else for you, so I'll go ahead and pass it over.
Okay. Set. Grace Charity.
You can't go wrong with a little goodwill.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know what to get rid of. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this.
Disarm another goblin.
That. Get rid of this.
Field of your own. Field incoming.
Okay, and now I end my turn.
Alright, so main one. I guess, how greedy do I want to be here? Probably not very greedy, because, I mean, there's only so much I can do anyway.
So much greed.
Yeah. As Cimoooooooo would say, greed is good. Alright, guess I'll just go straight to battle then, and gotta hope that face down isn't like another Wabaku or something. I'll attack.
Mystical Space Typhoon.
Ooh,
on your field.
that's crafty. Okay, so my field is destroyed, which means my attack is now 24. So we would crash, but since you're in defense, you actually live. Frustration, salmon attack again.
Okay.
Alright,
So
proceed to main phase. You're gonna tag out then, I guess?
I'm gonna tag out. And I'm gonna get my big boy. Gonna get my big man.
Dino City.
Big lizard man.
Alright, so he's the one who searches and equip, right?
Yes. Here we go. Counter.
Well, I guess I will... I'll reactivate another ocean, because I had another one. That'll make it a little bit harder for you, so I'll end it there.
Okay, activate the Magnica.
Yep.
And then, okay, go to battle phase.
Yep.
Attack and live.
Okay, so 23 into 26, so you'll take 3.
Yeah.
It's
And then
powerful Manica.
tag out.
Okay.
Let me get my thing back. Where's my fish?
That's a pretty good design on Konami's part. Having the Gladiator Beast equips be able to return to hand when they tag out.
I meant to summon him in defense. And then another counter, and reactivate Manica.
Re-equip, because it's not once per turn, like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is.
Yep. And,
and I guess on summon, you're just going to destroy one of my fishes.
yeah, I'm going to destroy... Yeah, I would have picked fish.
It's a fish-eat-fish world out there.
They're very big fish.
Mm-hmm.
Very big fish. And I guess I'll end my turn now. So...
Okay, it's indestructible to battle, so I can't attack over him. So what do I do? There's not really much I can do. I just gotta put up a wall of guys, I guess.
Wall of guys.
A wall of guys. Yeah, that's, I guess that's it. Not very whelming of a turn.
Alright, terraforming. To get another copy.
Oh yeah, that's good. So you can protect the one that's on the board.
Yes, I've been waiting for that. It's weird, but I'm going to attack Gaga.
Yeah, the suicidal gladiator beast strategy. Alright,
then...
so my ocean is actually pumping your guy too. So he's at 1200 attack.
Okay.
So he hits my 2050, so you'll take 850 from that.
850.
And then you'll swap out.
Top deck. Let me put a counter on this before I forget.
It's like we're playing a team wrestling match with all the tagging in, tagging out.
Okay. Lizard Man, and then Manica again. And turn.
I don't know how I feel about Secutor. He's always kind of an awkward gladiator beast.
Yeah, you really gotta have Manica for him to maybe be worth it.
Oh man, okay, I actually have something. Alright, so I'm going to activate Premature Burial. I'll pay 800 to revive one of my big fishes.
No.
That wasn't right. Big fish from grave. re-equip that. And I have change of heart.
Great.
Swap to attack, and I think that's enough damage. So that's 26. 26 is 52, and then 2050 is a little over 7,000.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was a surprising blowout.
I was getting some hope, and then that just got completely crushed. Set this, set that, set this.
Okay. A lot of mystery going on over there. Alright, I'm always going to do this. I'm always going to do this. I'm going to set 2 more, and then I'm going to activate Graceful Charity. Greed is good, so I will discard Space Mambo and a Cabazals. I feel like I have a disease every time I say that card's name. I'll normal summon a Sea Serpent, and it's probably dumb, but I'm just going to go straight into it. 2,000 attack. It's a big boy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'll take 100. And I have to end the battle phase, so you get a free tag. Alright, well, there's nothing I can do on my main, so I'm just gonna end it from there.
Activate field.
Got some field wars on our
Bestiary.
hands again.
And
He's one of the good ones.
Manicon, Bestiary, I'll clarify. Okay. Spartacus will attack.
And it's successful.
Okay.
I take 200.
Okay, and Bestiary will attack.
So I'll take 15.
Yes. Both were successful, so that means that both go and swap.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll put these counters on before I forget. So I'm gonna have Bestiary go into Lizard Man.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have Spartacus go into Bestiary.
Back into the verb.
Defense.
Okay.
And
Alright,
then,
what card are you getting rid of?
Sorry, I forgot to put that back in my hand. I don't know. Heart of the Underdog sucks, but so does your field. Really hard, but I think I'm gonna say Underdog.
Okay. It's destroyed.
And then I will put Manica on the Lizard.
On the Lizard. Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Oh no, you got rid of my heart. That sucks. Because I drew Big Fish. And that would have been nice. Alright, battle phase. The Manica's on the Lizard, so I will attack the bird.
Alright, Wabuko, sorry.
Yeah, okay, it's still there.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all I got, so proceed to main.
Tag. There we go.
Alright, destroying the salmon and you get a counter.
Yes, I'm destroying that fish. I'm not letting that fish live again.
Alright, that's it for my turn, I think, so let's see what you can do with it. It's an open board.
To attack for both of them, just flip. Main phase, battle phase, attack, and attack.
That's 7, and that is 13, thanks to my own field. And it looks like you're getting 2 more swaps.
Yep.
Well, technically 3, because Secutor will swap out for 2.
Gives 2. So back to the deck, and 2 more counters.
3, actually, because each of Secutor's summons will...
Oh, the summon is... Okay. Cool. Lizard goes into Demacary.
Well, this stinks.
Technical difficulties. Gotta love Dueling Book. You know, it's times like this where I consider going
Oh,
to EDO
thank
Pro
you.
instead.
Okay, so Lizard goes into Demicary, and he's
And-
also gonna go into Bestiary.
Okay.
And then the fish is gonna go into... I'm gonna do Hoplimus, just in case you have something.
Jeez. That rhino has 3,000 defense right now.
Okay, two-hand. I'm gonna put this Manica on Bestiary, because he's still a little weaker. Okay. I cannot remember where I was. Okay, so I end my turn then.
Alright, I need something good. Alright, I'm forced to activate Good Goblin here. So I'll draw a card. Oh, jeez.
Oh wait, I didn't use Bestiary's effect, did I?
Oh, no, you didn't.
I would have done your field.
Okay. That's
So
fair.
you still get the goblin.
Okay. I will put this card on the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
Then I will activate Summoner's Art. It lets me search for a level 5 or
Let
higher
me guess,
normal
you're
monster.
stupid fish.
Even better. The Gaga Lady Gaga, basically.
Okay.
And then, because I don't have the field, I'll activate Common Charity. I draw 2 and banish a normal from my hand. Which is unfortunately going to be him.
Oh, jeez.
I will then... Alright, I think that's game no matter what I do. So, I'll set a card and end it.
What? No, I don't believe you until I actually see it for myself. So, battle phase. Demikari will attack.
Okay.
And, oh, okay. And then he'll attack again.
22,
And then Bestiary.
21. It's just enough.
Oh, I won.
Yep.
I won a duel.
You won a duel.
How did I win a duel?
Well, you usually win a duel.
I don't usually. Not anymore.
Well, can you win the match?
No.
I'll try going first again, because I won when I went first last time.
Oh dear, what is this?
What is this aiming? Alright, Pot of Greed. Heart of the Underdog. A Legendary Ocean.
No! Why do you always draw what you need in your first hand? I never draw what I need.
Medium fish.
But I never draw what I need in my first hand.
I don't know, your hand last game was pretty good.
Graceful Charity. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Secutor. And bye-bye.
He's a card
Perry.
you don't want to see in an opening hand.
No. Do great, thank you. Activate Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
Set card. Go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Alright, start turn. I will reveal this card to you. It was a normal monster, which means I get to draw another card.
Yay.
Alright, it's still the draw phase, so at this point I'm going to activate Common Charity to draw 2 and banish a normal.
Okay, you've drawn enough.
I will set a card, and I will summon another Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness. Let's see if he works out for me a little better this time around. I guess I'm going to go for the same doofus move I did last time and just attack, most likely a Rhino. Yep. Okay, so I'll still take 100 from that. And that's going to send you off to the races, because it's the end of my battle phase.
Where's Booty Kiss? Booty Kiss.
Booty Kiss.
And then let me get I'll get the Halberd this time.
Okay. Going for a different strat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that's 1 counter on your field.
Yes.
And then it's your turn.
Pot of Greed!
Mm.
What does it let me do?
I don't know, you're gonna have to explain it to me.
Well, sorry, I drew one thing I didn't want to, but it's okay. The rest of the hand's pretty nice. Set. Okay, let's get the battle axe. And then let's attack your sea serpent warrior.
Okay, so I'll take 300 from that. And it's the end of the damage step. So your halberd will destroy a spell or trap. Which one?
So how many hearts do you have? Do you have 3?
Of course I run 3.
Do you have it in your hand? I don't know.
I also run 3 of the field spell, in case you're wondering.
Okay, I'm screwed either way. Heart.
Heart, okay. Hot! Hot!
Okay.
End of your battle phase then?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna tag out for something?
Tag out. Get my thingy back in my hand. Okay, let me get Chunky Boy.
Big Booty Judy.
Big Booty Judy. That's maybe it? I don't know.
That's it.
I don't know.
I might have a chance.
No, I don't like that. You've
Draw for
had
turn.
more than enough chances to be good and win. I need one.
Yep. Alright, Ocean. Give me big fish.
No, thank you.
Oh, there's a second counter on your field.
Oh.
Which means that because of that, my fish can't actually get over.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Well, that's all I got then. I'm not gonna attack him.
I'm almost crying tears because I'm happy. Snipe.
Oh no.
Okay, let me this roll. Get rid of the biggest fish.
Big fish.
The biggest fish. No!
I want the magic stick.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Big fish. No!
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Big fish.
Jeez, that's I would hire a different mercenary next time.
Oh my gosh! 2 6s in a row.
Yep. You gonna go for another card?
I don't know if I can. Also, now I'm going to activate Monster Reborn because I just had a brilliant idea.
I was gonna say,
Give me your fish.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at your graveyard. You don't
Give
have
me
anything
big
good.
fish.
Okay. Oh jeez, is this the first time we've actually used Monster Reborn on someone else's grave?
I've never really thought about how I could use it on another person's grave.
I know, like
Yeah.
it's always an option, but it's like it's rarely ever an option.
Yeah. Okay. Big fish, attack the smaller fish.
That's medium fish to
Medium fish.
Alright, so I'll take 600.
Yeah, and then take 15 more.
15.
I did it! I got some damage. I'm so happy.
Alright, I will summon a Space Mumble. This is smaller fish.
And this is small fish. Smaller fish.
Okay,
He's also dumb fish.
He's also kind of
very
dumb, yeah.
dumb.
Alright, I'm gonna attack that snipe hunter, get him off the field.
Fine.
I don't like looking at him.
Fine. No, fine. You like him when he's in your deck.
Yeah, so you'll take 400 from that. And that's all I've got, actually.
That is a perfectly fine price to pay. Set. Okay, let's put you in attack. Let's give you an
Okay.
axe.
I don't like where this is going.
Let's attack smaller fish with big fish.
Okay, so that's 700 damage. Yep, that clears the way for a direct attack for
Direct
900.
attack.
Alright, what are you destroying?
I don't know. It's hard. The field is benefiting me right now because I have big fish.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll pop face down. I don't know what it is.
Okay, I'll activate it in response. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I can. It's the end of the damage step. I don't think I can activate it. Because the damage step locks you out of stuff that's not directly related to attack and defense reduction.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, I'll just say I can't activate it.
Okay, because obviously I don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
That means I get to tag.
Yep.
That means I get this back in my hand. And that means I get Spooty Kiss.
And a counter on your field.
Yeah.
And
Give
so
me
now
Booty
you'll have
Kiss.
the Manica as well.
Yeah. Give me my Mannequins. Where is it? Where'd he go? I know you're still here. I know you love me. There it is. I'm gonna put Manica on Spartacus just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I end my turn.
Okay. All comes down to this. Maybe if I had heart.
You're not teasing me, are you?
We'll see.
Are you teasing me? Don't tease me. I'm gonna put Axe on Spartacus.
Oh man, super powered up. Got the fans cheering.
Alright, let Spartacus attack the face down.
You succeed.
Oh!
And then you'll destroy my ocean.
Yeah, and then
And then I'll take 24.
fish. Okay.
And now you're gonna tag out again?
Yeah. Two hand. Top of the deck. Diamond carry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll
re-equip.
I'm only gonna do that because you don't really have much of a field. Fourth counter. End turn.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna turn it around. Activating a legendary ocean. I can now normal summon a big fish. And I think that's all I got actually.
Okay.
Let's see here.
No, let's not.
Alright, I'm gonna go to battle phase. I'm gonna have fish attack diamond carry. So you'll take 600.
Okay.
But he's not destroyed, thanks to the Manica. And then so I'm gonna end the battle phase. Are you gonna tag him out?
No, I'm not gonna tag
You
out.
wanna keep the double attacker out?
I do.
Okay.
I really, really, really do.
Alright, well I guess I will end it then. Now the question is, are you going to end me?
Activate the halberd.
Mm.
Fish will attack fish.
It's a fish eat fish world.
And then-
I keep saying it.
Demon carry will attack.
2000 does the trick.
Oh.
You did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I won a match! I did it!
Good job. I knew you would.
It'll never
It
happen
was just
again.
a matter of time.
It'll never happen again.
Well, you have a really good deck now. These gladiator beasts really put in some work, don't they?
My brain they fry my brain, but yeah.
Yeah, they take a bit of brain power compared to some of the other decks that you've used recently. But, like, I think it pays off because, again, they're such a versatile strategy. I was talking during my pack opening, like, that I was really considering going for the Gladiator Beast package just because I really wanted a Gladiator Beast core. But ultimately, I decided against it because, like, I already have the Dark World as, like, a really good deck, so I don't really need Gladiator Beast. Gladiator's Assault had the Light and Dark Imprisoning Mirrors. So I wanted to make sure I got my hands on some of those if I could.
I did go with the regular packs. I did not take the...
Okay, so you actually pulled all this straight from the box. I looked at my Gladiator Beast pulls going into this just to see if I still had a few good cards. Like, I think I had like one of the fusion monsters, and I had like a Laquari, the fire guy. Yeah. I did not see you use him in your deck, so I'm not sure if you pulled him or not.
I did not. I did not.
I pulled, I think, only like 2 of the fields, and honestly, that was like about it. I didn't pull any test tigers. I saw you had one of those.
Yeah, I pulled several test tigers. I was surprised.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool to see that you actually have a pretty competent deck. Honestly, some of the other decks you've used are competent, like going back in time to your Earth Skill Drain deck. Like, that was pretty good.
That was
your
my
Rock
favorite.
Stun was pretty good too.
Those two were my favorite. I know they're both not really good now, but I really liked using them. Those were fun.
Congrats on your victory, but I'm just glad that we're finally here. We finally reached it after all this build-up. The last 2 packs of the GX era. Phantom Darkness and Light of Destruction. These
Yay.
2 sets, even to this day, I would put in the top, 10 best boosters that have ever been released. These sets are phenomenal. As much hype and stuff as I was building up for Invasion of Chaos way back in the Duel Monsters era, these 2 sets really changed the way the games were played. We'll just have to see how lucky we are with our opening next time. So, until then, hope you all have a blessed day.